Okay, we got these all out. We did 4 heats on them. Used one of these square extractors. Easy outs, whatever you want to call it. I have this type too. I don't like these two. This type, I should say. I don't like this type. They go in, and if this is not moving easy, they continuously tighten it more and more, which swells it against the outside, because you're just dealing with a very thin piece of metal. And, you know, I started one of them ahead of time with this, and this kept loosening up. So I thought, well, I'll try one of these. I could not move it. So these are not a good type. They're good if you have a big stud and it broke off from vibration or shear and it's not rusted in at all. Then these will work if you got plenty of meat. But if it's a thin wall, you need these here. So anyway, I got them out. Now I'm going to machine this surface because they're always deteriorated. And like I say, I got a brand new manifold, brand new gaskets, and brand new studs. So we're going to machine this, and probably we'll take a light cut on the head. You know, there's plenty of room here to take a cut. So we're going to do a little machining today. Then I got to do the valve seats. Quite a lot to do. So this morning while I was working on that, taking the studs out and stuff, it was actually snowing outside. That's why I wasn't out, you know, doing stuff. You can see the sun's just setting. It's beautiful. This is actually looking east. But it took us an hour and a half, 2 hours to plow. And, you know, that was after lunch. So now it's basically 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've been machining that head. I did not get it on the broach. I wanted it to be perfectly parallel. And these broaches are notorious for being 2 or 3 thousandths off from being parallel to other stuff. So I've got this setting on a machine surface. She's bolted down through the guides tight. And this is 6 thousandths I've taken off. And you can see, I'm going to take another 3. I'd like to get just a little more of this color gone from the oxidation and stuff. And whatever it is after another 3 is whatever it is. It's good enough. Probably being too fussy to take the other 3 really, but I'm going to take it. Okay, that's 3 thousandths. And we'll just let it go. We'll see if it makes much of a difference on this here. I'll bring you back in a few. So on my first pass, about where the cutter is right now, I was cutting on this edge and on the further edge, and it was missing there in the middle. So this head definitely had about a 3 thousandths distortion in it. So, but that looks much better. I can still see a little bit of the stain, but I'm not going to worry about it. So, you'd have to take another probably 8 or 10 to get rid of it. I don't want to chew up that much cast iron, so I'm going to go across. It takes me 4 passes to get across this. So, well, that's the next look at it after another 3 thousandths. So these marks that you can see but you cannot feel, everything is perfectly flat. And all I got to do is undo them 3/8 nuts and I can pick it off and put it over the other way. And now that we're out in some better light, you know, these things visually you can see them, but you can't feel anything. I mean, they're right there within a few tenths. I don't know if you could measure it or not. Pretty much you can measure anything if you got a fine enough instrument. But tomorrow I will get that John Deere A head out of the way and clean up my mess and get in there, and we'll do the valve seats on it. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do that. Yeah, it's dark outside. Supper's about 10 minutes. Carol said Well, actually, she said supper will be ready at 4:30, and it's 4:30, so I guess I better get headed up. Yeah, we like to spend evenings together. You know, usually in the evening, I usually don't come down here, not unless I really got something pressing. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. It's Christmas Eve. So for everybody out there, have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow. It's going to be a good day here. Yeah, keep safe, everybody, and enjoy all your relatives and friends. And yeah, we'll see you here in a few days.